First of all, I want you guys to know that this is not me. This was not supposed to be up here. All right. Hi, my name is Diaz. I'm currently a sophomore at CSU, and I'm pursuing my degree in health and exercise science. I hope to one day become a team doctor for a professional sports team or a head basketball coach at a university. On my free time, I love to coach. I have been coaching for 2 years now, and it has quickly become one of my biggest passions. I am currently the freshman basketball coach at a local high school in town called Poudre High School. And I am the founder and coach of my own club basketball team called NoCo Elite. Eventually, within the next few years, I really hope for my club basketball team to really turn into an organization, to allow underprivileged kids and regular kids to pursue their dreams of basketball by offering affordable prices for everyone to enjoy. In the summer, I work for the city of Fort Collins. I help maintain the parks and recreational areas here in our town. This summer will be my second year working for the Parks Department, and I honestly cannot wait. Now, to why we are all here. I have been with Partners Mentoring Youth since I was 8 years old. I began as part of the Nexus program for kids waiting for a senior partner. I would be picked up by Partners volunteers every other week or so to go to activities such as fishing, archery, hiking, and arts and crafts. Growing up, I was not able to do much, considering my mom was always working, and I was taking care of my younger brother and my younger sister 6 days out of the 7 days of the week. I lived for those weekends where I could escape the house for a few hours. My first official partnership was with a man named Taylor Gallegos. He was an ex-soccer player, an ex-soccer coach, and he wanted to give back to the community a little more, and that's when he was matched with me. Taylor was someone that I could trust. Taylor was someone that I could be myself around. No matter what we did, whether if it was grabbing food, driving through the mountains, listening to music, or practicing my awesome dance moves when I was younger, I did not care. It's crazy to think that things as insignificant as these can really make the difference in a kid's life. They meant the world to me. Taylor did a lot for my family and I. Taylor would eventually move to California to get engaged to his girlfriend, Michelle. After 2 years, our partnership was over. I was back to doing activities every other week or so. Then one day, a man picked me up to go to an activity by the name of Gerry Horvath. Little did I know at the time how much this man would influence my life. We immediately hit it off. We had everything in common. Food, sports, hobbies, morals, everything. I remember knowing he was the partner that I wanted. Almost immediately, we made it happen. Within the next 2 weeks, we were in official partnership. We have made countless memories together, but here are just a few. Gerry took my siblings and I our first time trick-or-treating. It has been a tradition ever since. It's crazy to think that at 19 years old, I still love Halloween because I get to go down Mountain Avenue dressed up with my younger brother and my younger sister, and of course Gerry dressed up as a ram or whatever he dressed up and then grab a pizza afterwards. Another memory is we did the famous color run in Breckenridge, Colorado. This was my first time seeing Breckenridge, and we got to stay up there the entire weekend. This will be a memory I will never forget. One of my favorite memories, however, is one that Partners helped create by giving us 2 Eagles hockey tickets to go watch the game. It was our second or third time going, and we were taking our intermission walk in between periods when I noticed a gray jacket. This gray jacket was super sweet, but it was ridiculously overpriced, and I wasn't about to have Gerry buy this jacket for me. I really wanted it, so then I got an idea. If I'm the fan of the night, maybe I can get my hands on this jacket. From that point forward, I was the loudest, craziest kid in the entire room. I was driving Gerry nuts. Then during the final intermission, going into the third period, Gerry said he had to use the restroom, but I think he just wanted a break for me to let his ears rest. There I am sitting by myself when a man approaches me with a bag. Inside this bag is an Eagles souvenir cup, an Eagles jersey, and the Eagles jacket that I wanted. He had told me I was the fan of the night, and I was completely in shock. When Gerry comes back to our seats, I kid you not, he thought I stole all of these things. I had to explain to him that I had won fan of the night, and then he slowly calmed down. And we screamed our heads off for the entire rest of the game. Gerry has impacted my life in more ways than I can count. He taught me that if I want something, I have to go get it. It's not going to be given to me. He taught me to be grateful, to not let my circumstances hold me back from my goals. He's the biggest role model in my life, and he has dealt with me through everything. He was at my 5th grade graduation. He walked with my family and I during my senior night of both football and basketball. He was there when I graduated high school. He was there when I enrolled at CSU. And he's damn sure going to be there when I graduate from college. He's helping me accomplish my biggest goal in life, which is to be the first in my family to go and graduate from college. Whether if it was talking about college when I was 10 years old, filling out college applications, driving to countless college visits, or hunting down financial aid advisors at both CSU and UNC. He has been with me every step of the way. I remember one particular example. I had received an email from UNC in Greeley telling me to go visit the campus. I immediately texted Gerry and told him, can we go? And he said, let's do it. The next day, we were in his car going to Greeley. The visit was from about 9 to 1. However, I still had questions afterwards, and I didn't want to bother. But Gerry was not having any of that. He said if I needed answers, we were going to go find them. We literally searched the entire Greeley campus for this woman named Larissa. It took us almost 2 hours to find this lady, but it was definitely worth it. Without Gerry, I wouldn't have came out of my shell, and I wouldn't pursue the answers that I needed. Relationships like this one are created by Partners Mentoring Youth, who have been doing this for local kids for the past 40 years. Partners works to find kids who will benefit most from having a role model in their life, and then matching them with community volunteers who want to mentor. All of this depends on the community, and from donations from people who believe in the value of mentoring. With your donations, kids that are in my situation or worse have something to look forward to every weekend. It takes $1,500 to sponsor a partnership for an entire year. This past winter, Gerry and I gave back to the organization that has done so much for us. We raised over $1,500 for the Christmas fundraiser and have allowed a kid to be sponsored for an entire year. You can also help. You can also allow a mentor to impact a kid in this town the way both Taylor and Gerry impacted my life. It's crazy to me that Gerry and I have been partners and friends for 9 years now. If someone had not donated that money for Gerry and I to be partners, I can honestly tell you I don't know where I'd be right now. I can tell you that I wouldn't be in college and I wouldn't be out in the community pursuing my dreams. Growing up, I had to choose between two paths, the right path and the wrong path. Partners and Gerry helped me pick the right one. They have molded me into the person I am today and motivate me to be the person that I know I one day can be. All of you can help make a difference in changing someone's life in this community. You can sign up to be a mentor for a local youth or give to support the Partners organization. I want to thank the entire Partners organization for putting this event on and supporting me since I was 8 years old. Lastly, I want to thank Gerry for being one of my closest friends and biggest inspirations. I will forever be thankful for Partners Mentoring Youth for allowing us to be a partnership and for giving me the chance to meet such an awesome person.